In life, I've had to deal with a lot of stalkers, and people will try to make you into the weirdo when people consistently stalk you or try to quote unquote pop up with you. But stalking is really what occurs when you pull back access from a predatory person. You see, this person will start trying to figure out where you will be. They might pull up to places where you work. If you're a part of different clubs, maybe at a school, they'll try to almost corner you in places you have to be and to make you feel uncomfortable. They won't announce when they do this. Like sometimes you'll just go to work and suddenly somebody that's obsessed with you is walking through trying to be quote unquote help. Maybe you're just sitting in a study room and suddenly somebody that knows that you're not comfortable with them in the space takes the seat right next to you. And you have to understand they're doing this again to corner you while you feel uncomfortable. They're essentially trying to turn you into prey and themselves into the predator. This is how it occurs also in nature. And what they hope is that you will lash out as the cornered animal, so to speak, or they're hoping they can do some sort of attack that is unwarranted and that you're not necessarily in the realm to protect yourself in. And this is why these people will often do these public acts like pulling up to your work or pulling up to places where there will be another group present. Because they can also make the excuse, especially if you guys have mutual friends, that they came to see the other friend. And because you guys are in public and others may be present, they know that there's a certain level of safety they'll be able to experience while stalking you and being weird because you don't want to make a scene around others. If you've ever had to restrict access from a person that might not even be aware of the fact that they're obsessed with you, then you've seen the lengths that people will go to try to get access back. One person I restricted access from went as far as telling my friends I was in danger to get my friends to disclose my whereabouts in an effort for them to stalk me further. They ended up befriending friends that even lived across from me in my dorm room at the time to try to gain access to the building I was living in. And this is why I was so glad I lived in a building with security and I wouldn't allow myself to live in a building without it. Because so many people will see that you're authentic, maybe one of a kind and original, and they will fashion themselves to quote unquote run into you if ever you don't want to run into them. They'll pull up to your events, they'll go to restaurants you might be at, they'll go to parties just to see you, they will fake emergencies just to see you, they will lie to your friends that y'all are still close just to get information on you. And when you react and blow up, you will be made into the bad guy.